morning, guys. Jim Squares here. I've got a new solution for you, but this time it's a little different. It's about genealogy, and I've been fascinated with trying to go back in my records, and if you have a relative born in Posen, I've got something for you that will help. It'll help me make a breakthrough, so hopefully it'll help you. But first, make sure you like and subscribe down below. You may hear my son, Ace. He's talking, and I'm holding him, and we still gotta go, though. So, but anyways, I have a relative in my family. His name's Albert, and I couldn't find him anywhere. Like, I did all this research. I had a full subscription to Ancestry stuff, and then I realized that, hey, I'm missing something, and I talked to somebody in messaging, and she pointed me to this site. So, this Posen project site. So what you do is, first, you need to scroll down, and I'll put the address in the link in the show notes. But here, you want to say the first name. So the first name of him was, it was Albert. But what I found was they spell him a little different. So Adalbert. So I put that in there, and I wasn't sure if this would work, but so there's my last name. And you do a search for it, and it'll go back. And I know his wife's name is Veronica, so I could actually have plugged in her last name. But then I scrolled down, and it tells, oh yeah, it has a map here. I actually don't know how to read this. Oh yeah, actually, I think what it is it's, the locations, and then which of their, like, which one is which. But if you scroll down, so Albertus, so we're looking for Veronica, because that's his wife. But you go down, Albertus, so this is close, because that's the same last name. And what's interesting is he has a son named Stanislava. So that's interesting. But now I'll go back to that on a different thread. But here he is. So it says Aldebert and then Veronica. So this was where I found it, and here's how I found his name, his dad's name, and his mother's name, and the same thing with hers. So what was happening is on the death records, I think that they couldn't translate well because, they're born over here, and they came to the U.S., and they probably asked, hey, what's your father's name? And so Veronica, because she was still alive when he is dead, said her father's name, and it ended up on his birth certificate. And then she also said this as her maiden name. And so his death record is all jacked up. But this ended up clearing out everything. Sees that their marriage. This site, it just got me oodles farther. So it cleared up a ton of records because the thing was just jacked up. So, but now it's way better. And so that's what I ended up doing. So if you have anything, or any relatives born in Posen, or anyone like that, I would definitely check that out, because that's what I found the most useful. And yeah, hopefully this is helpful to you. It should be a quick tip. But yeah, that's where I found a bunch of stuff. I'm pretty happy, because it got me even further in my line, because we didn't even know past 2 generations, and now I'm like 5 back. So, which is pretty incredible. So the rest of it, of course, the ones I wasn't as interested in, they came easy. This one has been hard. So we're Poland and Germany, where they're going back and forth and at war, and it's a mess. So anyways, first, make sure to like and subscribe if you found this useful. Share this with somebody else who might need the help. Otherwise, take care, and we'll be talking to you later.